Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat, one and all. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Want to see who we got here so I can. All right, there we go. Hello, Church Nelly. Fancy. Joan Commonwealther. Hello. B10 Pals in the house. Lydia Washington, Anastasia Isabella. Welcome. Our moderators. C-Mac is in the house. Miranda Rios, welcome. Adrian Burrow, welcome. Annie Bullard, Carolyn Rice Davis, welcome to the chat. Faithful, Faith U101, okay. And Olivia Watson, that's a name I don't recognize. Welcome to the chat. Ladyfoot, Lydia Tobin, welcome. Diane Hawkins, Rachel Windley, Sherilyn Ward, Beverly Jackson, and Mary G. Shay Doll, Beverly I just said that, didn't I? Lilia Tobin, I think I said that. That's okay, so I think I got everybody. Charlene Brown, Sonia Johnson, Carolyn Tubbs, and Mary G. I think it's okay. So I think I got everybody. I'm just scrolling back. Sestern Cece, I see you on Twitter sometimes. I didn't know you had a Twitter account. And Jelaine Maxwell, I'm just kidding. Ghislaine. Monest time. Yes. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I tell you, if I could get Jelaine in here. Marion Gums. Yeah, there we go. Gums. Okay, so I think I'm scrolling back too far, but welcome to the chat, one and all. Today is a good day to be happy, right? Oh, Christine Soriano, welcome to the chat. Well, I'm not going to talk long, I suspect, because I've had some long chats the last few days, and as you can see, the time is getting pushed back further and further. So the one thing Kenetha Ash, welcome. I almost missed you. It's one name I'm looking for. Marshar, welcome. There was somebody, Cookie and Cream, someone who said that you never mentioned my name. Walking Dead Junkie, Beth Wade, Gwendolyn Daniels. Yeah, there was someone told me in the comments, they said, oh, Joyce Bolt, you never, Loretta Memphis, welcome. You never mentioned my name. And for the life of me, Patricia Nixon. I can't remember who that person's name was. I should have wrote it down so I could say it down. So how is everybody? I suppose everybody's all recovered from the new year and back at work already. Let me see. Is that Aussie 95KA? AU 95KA? Okay. Kat Harlem, welcome. And Gina Suchi and Carolyn Sowers. Okay, welcome. Wow, 247 people already. Cool. So the other day we were talking about, or was it just yesterday or 2 days ago? We were talking about the Grimaldi family. Well, so as for all of the known children, not the ones that have been, shall we say, suggested to be Grimaldi kids or whatever, here they are right here. Now, I don't think that two of them actually used the name Grimaldi, but the twins from Charlene is on the left, and on the right, oh Lord, I forgot the girl's name. I think the guy's name is, oh, well, you know what? I got the names right here. Let me just look at it. So Prince Albert of Monaco, and you know what, guys? I'm so happy for these kids because you know what? These kids are not going to suffer from that Grimaldi gene, if you know what I mean. We've had two generations, Grace Kelly and then the other baby mamas, to help rid the Grimaldi line of that gene. Because otherwise, that Grimaldi gene is nothing nice. I mean, you have seen Prince Albert, haven't you? So I'm actually very happy for these kids that they will not suffer the fate of being too Grimaldi. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in just a second here. I would have had all my photos ready, but boy, I tell you, the time just crept up on me very fast. But okay. So, as you know, Charlene Grimaldi, or I'm sorry, Princess Charlene, had spent a lot of time in South Africa claiming to have some type of ear infection, right? Um, Poor dear, um, actually had to convalesce in South Africa for a while until she was able to travel. Bless her heart. So, anyway, that is the recent photo of the kids. And this is the sister and brother. Um, oh my goodness, I can't believe Jasmine, that's her name. Jasmine and Alexandre. So Alexandre Grimaldi Cost and Jasmine Grimaldi. So the girl has her dad's name, and fortunately, neither one of them has Albert's unfortunate look. Sorry to start off shady, but it's no good if you look like Albert of Monaco. Um, so yeah, that's what was trending today with the Grimaldis, and so I'm just doing a little follow up on that conversation because I only had just a couple photos of them, but I have managed to find a few more. And and okay, I'm going to show you Alexandre's mother, and I'm also going to show you Jasmine's mom. If you just bear with me here, I will cue up. Anyway, this is Albert Fudd. I'm sorry, Albert of Monaco, who looks like Elmer Fudd. See, you never see the two of them in the same room at the same time. And this is Alexandra's, I hope I'm saying his name, Alexandre. This is his mom. She was an air hostess from Africa. I think she's from Uganda, maybe? I can't remember. And his sister, Jasmine, who is on the left in this photo, her mother is a waitress that he met. So, you know, it's something about a pudgy prince that seems to lack principles, but we're not going to take that on the kids. Amen. But it's something about those pudgy princes of Europe that seems to totally lack all principles when it comes to those pudgy. Oh, okay. Sorry about the little feedback there. But yeah, otherwise, a beautiful family, long as Gina says all is just a doggy. Prince Albert hasn't always been pudgy though. No, Beth Wade, he hasn't. He hasn't. That's just, his yeah, the kids are innocent. Absolutely, Lydia, the kids are innocent. But the dad really has needed an intervention rather for quite some time. Um but yeah, the kids are totally innocent. But thank goodness they don't have that Grimaldi gene. Wasn't that a song, Lydia? Wasn't that a song? I'm gonna wash that Grimaldi out of my hair, out of my blood. I'm gonna wash that Grimaldi out of my blood. I don't know. It was some song like that. Oh, and send him on his way. Something like that. I swear that was a song. I swear that was a song. But yeah, so that was just a little follow up on that. I wanted to show you that for the first time, all four siblings are gathered together. Now, the little kid with the blue vest on, that is the future Prince of Monaco. Because, as you know, even though Albert gets around, and even though he had a very long relationship with this lady right here, it would have been impossible for her to become the Her Serene Highness Princess, whatever her name is, of Monaco, because as you know, having a child born out of wedlock, or the fact that she is of African descent, they say that the people of Monaco wouldn't have stood for it. Even though Albert, as far as I know, is a sovereign ruler, but they said that that would have been impossible. So, you know, I'm speaking in code for it ain't gonna ever be a black princess of Monaco, at least not for a while. But they would have made a very cute couple. And as you could see, if for some reason Alexander was able to be the Prince of Monaco, I mean, he would have been Prince Heidi. You got to give it that, but it wasn't meant to be. So this is the air hostess. I'm sorry, not the air hostess, but this is Jasmine's mom. Jasmine, that's her mom right there. So she was a waitress when Albert met her. So it has been a speculation that there are other children, but as far as we know, there's only the four. Again, the children are innocent. They're not involved with anything of a questionable manner. That's the dad. That's Prince Pudgy Pants. But he's really not that. He's not a very large guy. He's just got that. It's just that even when he was in high school, he just looked like somebody's daddy. That's all. Even in high school, it looked like it was like open house for Parents' Day. Um, anyway, I'm not here to be messy. I was just catching up. Um, and what do we have here? Okay, this is something I wanted to show you. So today, while I was looking at everything, um, Betty White, Betty White made quite a few appearances that is, on Craig Ferguson's show. Yes, Anna and Espinoza, Pudgy Pants, Prince Pudgy Pants. So, if you notice in the top upper left hand corner, who do you see visiting Craig Ferguson? Now, as far as I know, um, Meghan Markle only made that one visit to Craig Ferguson's show, and that was 4 years ago. But if you could squint your eyes just a bit and look all the way beneath where it says it's charming and fun with Craig Ferguson. You see that? Meghan Markle is charming and fun with Craig Ferguson. So what I did, I went to the popularity portion of the videos. So when you click on someone's channel and you want to know what video is the most popular, well, you go to that little bar where it says most viewed, um, less viewed, or most popular, least possible. Excuse me. Well, I went to most popular, and with with over 12 million views, over 12 million views, the most popular video by far has been the Duchess of Sussex. And that's only followed by what is this next video? I don't even know who that is, and I don't care. But the Duchess of Sussex is the most viewed and most popular of videos. Yeah, I'm sorry, Annie Bullard. That is very small print. But trust me when I say 12 million views. The next video is 9.2, and then 8 million, and then 5.4 million. And it just tumbles down from there. There has been a lot of squatties that have tuned into Craig Ferguson to make that the most popular video on one of the least popular talk shows. I mean, as I'm not even sure what that means for him, but for the Duchess of Sussex, since she's been on that show, or I'm sorry, since it's been uploaded to the YouTube, there's been 12 million views. If you want to see the video, I tell you what, I'll leave a link on the community tab so that way you can see it for yourself. But yeah, I just thought that was very cool that the Duchess of Sussex has had the most views because, after all, she is one of the most influential women in the world, part of one of the most influential double acts in the world. That is the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And with that, I think that was it. Again, it's going to be, yeah, we talked about that yesterday. And, oh, this is what I wanted to share with you. I don't know who, this is just one of those things you snatch off of Twitter, but I love this. As you can see, there's the Golden Girls. There's Rose Nyland, and to her right, Sophia, and to her left, there is Dorothy Spornak and Blanche Devereaux, also known as Rue McClanahan, B. Arthur, Betty White, and Estelle Getty. So Betty is being fitted with her halo. So I thought this was a pretty cool photo. So since we only got another, maybe I'm only going to stay on for 30 minutes, you guys. But I just thought it'd be nice if we all got together and just have a little chat out for the day. Don't have a lot to cover today, so to your comments I go. And then after that, as usual, we will honor our Doria and our Diana, and then we'll do the last word. Okay. Yes, Church Nelly, thank you for saying that. And Sleep in Paradise, Miss Betty White. Baron, we need some laughs, some sad news for the squad. Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes. I saw that. Let me scroll all the way back to it. I am so sorry. And I saw that like some time ago, but let me see if I can scroll to it. If not, can you please remind us so we can all pray for that young man? Pray for that family too. If you don't mind, Lydia. Okay. Yes. Meghan was famous before royalty, but haters now made her more popular. They did her a favor. Yes, they have. Okay. So hopefully Lydia Washington is going to remind us. I did see that earlier, and I think I totally misplaced it. Yes, thank you so much. Edith's son has cancer of the blood, asking for prayer. So yes, Edith, is it Ugari? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, one of the squatties. She's always on the chat, and I noticed that she hasn't been available to us a lot lately. I didn't realize that she was going through a tough time right now. So yes, let's please pray for her and pray for her son, pray for the family. But most importantly, her son needs all the prayers that we can give, because that is a pretty tough time for anybody to go through a cancer of the blood. I've experienced that in my personal life. um and it needs a lot of positive energy, all the prayers that we can possibly send out there. So yeah, thank you so much for reminding me. I did see that earlier in the comments, and when I restarted my computer, which is good to do before you go live, it took it away, I think. So thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I found yours, Church Nelly. Yeah, Church Nelly said about 7:30. You said that, Church Nelly, my time. Okay, I'm scrolling back. Thank you, thank you, thank you for reminding me. Didn't want to miss that. Okay. All right. Well, Edith, if you're listening to us, um, we're sending our prayers to you and your family. Hopefully, your son will have a miracle recovery. That's what we're hoping for. So we're with you. And let's see. I got that. And as you know, just changing gears a little bit, well, a lot. As you know, there was this. I wasn't going to talk about it because there seems to be one of these every day. But this guy, his lawyers are trying desperately to get him out of trouble, and it's not working. Every day, it's like another, like, I guess you could say, backdoor way out of it. His lawyers are trying to find some excuse why he should not have to testify. I think that's it, that he shouldn't have to testify. And so they have exhausted just about everything that you can think of. So um, today it was a matter of them saying that the that Miss Guthrie had been paid out in a secret deal with Epstein, and that secret deal should give her some type of blanket immunity or something like that. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. The judge said that that's not going to fly. So, in other words, the case still stands, and he's not out of trouble. It's either cut a check or take the stand. Cut a check or take the stand. Oh, Church Nelly, you're messy. You are absolutely messy. Stop saying what everybody else is thinking. There's a story about a private payout. Yeah, the private payout was made public, I believe. The judge ordered that unsealed, so that now it's in the public domain. It was 500,000, I think, US dollars at the time. But yeah, so that private payout has been made public. Oh, what did I miss here? Is someone else having need of our prayers? Well, if so, let me see. Prayers for your son as well. Rosalind, definitely we'll send some prayers your way too. Definitely. Yes, we're going to pray up a storm. We will be in prayer. We will always be here for the squatties. You can count on that. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I'm doing other stuff, I can't see the chat, so I did miss that. But yeah, definitely, we are going to send prayers your way. And I'm going to get rid of a couple of things here. Okay. Yeah, during the live chat, the menu is like a one-man band. It's only so much you can see. But yeah, definitely, we're going to send prayers all over the place. Let's see here. Yeah, so with the with the lawsuit, that was it. They had just that the lawyers tried to find some other clever way to get out of it, and it's not going to fly. So, with that, we have about 5 more minutes, you guys. I wish I could stay longer, but I'm kind of losing my voice. So, I do need to take it easy because I have been a talking fool for the past couple of days. Let's see here. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I'll share this with you. Let me get rid of this guy. Um, there we go. Oh, there it is. Life is because God is infinite, indestructible, and eternal. That's something I always try to remember. Infinite, indestructible, and eternal. Can I get an amen on that one? Okay, so let me get away from there. And then I'm going to come back to your comments. Anything you guys want to say? Nothing is off the table. We got our amens coming through here. More amens, amens. Going fast, but I'm getting as many of them. Yes. All right. And Church Nelly says, I agree with you, Andy. The clown needs to be locked up and the key thrown away. He's disgusting. Absolutely. Okay, 514 of you guys. Got a few more minutes. Anything, anybody, whatever you want to say. Please show us your love and mercy for those in the chat. May you touch them with their loved ones. May you heal those that are sick and encourage those that need your strength. Amen. But the Duke has been pretending to distance himself from Epstein, but is now saying he's close so that Guthrie should stop her claim. Yeah. Yeah. And we're only getting a fraction of the people available to testify. I mean, there's so many victims out there. There has been so many people, I believe there's been quite a few people that have been paid off already. But they moved mountains to keep Epstein out of jail in the first place. And then finally it still caught up to him and he found himself in jail. And so that trip to jail for him, they were hoping that the immunity that they gave Epstein the first time around would be enough to save Maxwell. And, the prosecutor said no, that was not an immunity for her. So, yeah, it's very confusing. I constantly confuse the criminal case with the what do you call it, with Guthrie's case. I constantly confuse the two of those back and forth. Okay, that's what I was trying to find. Baron, people want Meghan to donate her money to building charities. Willie Leaks is the patron of buildings in UK. Yeah, people meaning, of course, the Rangers, right? Or is it the tabloid reporters? They always try to figure out what the Sussexes should do with their money. But when you have a $14 million mansion with 16 bathrooms, which of course the tabloids are trying to say that they're keening to move out of there. So it's such a word play. And I'm sick of it. Do you hear me? Sick of it. Harry and Meghan used a statement saying that the royal press do not speak for them. Let the tabloids go. Yeah. Let me see. Andrew should be stripped of his titles, and the only taxpayer money he should live off is the kind that supplies him with an orange jumpsuit. Maybe you should be the prosecutor. They got rid of Meghan, not for Kate, but for Camilla. She is so country. Meghan makes her look like a fool. Kate and William are just collateral damage. Charles is protecting his future queen. Yeah, he's actually if you notice, Charles and Camilla, ever since they went to the desert, you don't see much of them and you don't hear much of them. It's as though Charles has taken a huge back seat to allow Kate and William to flourish. I don't know why that's happening. Is he hiding because of the stuff to do with the cash for honors, or is he just busy getting Camilla's what is that? Knights of the Round Table. What is that honor she got? Oh yeah, Order of the Garter. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I hate the thought of Camilla in a garter. I wish they would have found something else more age appropriate for her. But Order of the Garter just conjures up too many weird visions for me. So that Order of the Garter thing is not working for me. They need to find some kind of other title for her besides being a member of the Order of the Garter. Do not make me picture that person. Whew, that almost slipped. But do not make me picture her and garter belts in the same sentence or thought or mind's eye. That's just one of those things that should not happen. Um, let's see. Sharon says, "Hello, Baron and the squad. Tough day for me. Three. Tree took out my beautiful sunroom. It is a mess. Hope everyone is doing okay in this bad weather." Sharon, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry that happened. Yes, there is a blizzard, almost like a blizzard, but there's a big winter storm going across the center of the country, and it looks beautiful, but it is also treacherous because outside of a major northern city, most people cannot handle the snow and ice. If you remember when the Obamas went to Washington, and this is when Sasha and Malia were still very young. They didn't go to school one day. And so when they asked the kids, "How come you all ain't in school?" They said, "It's a snow day." They said something about a snow day. And of course, being kids from Chicago, they had no clue what a snow day was. In Chicago, it's either a blizzard or it's not. We don't say snow day in Chicago. We say blizzard, right? So that's why the Obamas didn't understand what was going on because they were used to the blizzards. So, okay, let's see. That was funny when the Obamas said that. Yeah, they didn't know what a snow day was. They'd never heard of it. Dad, Rory, that happened, Sharon. Let me see. It happened. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Um, we get lured into a false sense of security, but we're always subject to Mother Nature. Mother Nature will always have the last word. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Am I showing my age when I say that? It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Those people never learn. They have enough trash between them. Leave Harry and Meghan alone. Exactly, Sarah. Leave them alone. Hey, Rick Howard. Welcome to the chat. Last time I was in Chicago, it was 15 below zero. That sounds about right. And that was in July, right? Really flourishing. Charles is sitting back and watching the two hang themselves. That would let me see. Yeah, yeah. And because look at how they ended the year. Look at how they ended the year. Well, for Duchess Doolittle, we all know the year ended on a sour note, literally on a sour note. It ended with her version of Phantom of Westminster Abbey, Sour Note. Um, you know, they had a big media blitz about the whole piano thing, which I still don't understand it. But they tried to make it sound like she was of the caliber of, say, a George S. Gershwin instead of, some kid at playtime. But one of the most critical thinkers of our time has somehow managed to convince the world that those jazz hands are capable of putting on some type of show as though she's a concert pianist or something. When the truth is, we all know that Duchess Doolittle could barely walk and chew gum, but that's what they want us to believe. And then the other thing is, of course, the whole thing with um, the Rose Garden, the whole Rose Garden. That's how they ended the year. Piano player or not, the Rose Garden was a nice way to punctuate an otherwise lackluster year for the two of them, who together haven't even done probably 500 hours worth of work. So they still have a ways to go. I think that this was supposed to be the big thing, the earshot. That didn't go very far. And none of the appearances that they had really got much by way of viewers. More people heard the lie about the big concert production performance than actually watched it when it was on the television. It was outside of the top 10 in terms of ratings. It's just like I said yesterday. More people will watch the Sussexes, even if they hate watching them, than will watch the Cambridges because they're fans of them. They don't have any fans. Long as they're there and doing absolutely nothing, people are satisfied with that. They can underperform day after day after day, and it means very little. I don't even know why they make the effort to try to look like they're working, because whether they do or they don't, nobody cares. Nobody cares what they're doing. Nobody is interested. Even children shy away from them. And between the two of them, they don't even really like kids. There's no connection. It's so artificial and contrived. Um, oh, let me get them off the screen. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the air hostess. I think she got a problem, but not the air hostess either. But I think she got a problem. So, let me get rid of her. But okay, so before I forget, let us honor our two queens. Let me see here. Queen Doria, the queen of Montecito, Southern California, Santa Barbara County, and other hamlets. And of course, our other queen, our Queen of Hearts, Princess Diana. We honor and love and cherish them both. Okay, so back to your comments. All right. They probably don't even like their own kids. Now, I didn't say that. I didn't say I wasn't thinking it, but I didn't say that. Um, but let it suffice to say, they have a lot of help around the house. They have a lot of help around the house. And there's even been speculation that one of them don't even actually live in the same household. So, um, okay. Uh, did I hear somebody say rodents? I got something for that. I have something for rodents. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. I got something for rodents. Show me the rodents. I got something. There's always a cure for rodents. There's always a way to get rid of them. So whenever you need, just let me know, and we got them. More comments. Thanks for the festive look reminder, Baron. I lost my Webster's and need the visual. Yeah, certain photos I just keep handy just in case, because I never know when I might want to disparage the Cambridges. Uh, like always, I could say something inappropriate about the air hostess, but I just won't. Yeah, I even I only go to a certain level, and then I have to rein it back in. Was a big hit with viewers. Oh, okay. Yeah. They I don't know how they pulled that off, but they had a big media blitz about the piano player. But I just think it was probably the need to distract from other things going on with that family with the combination of a pretty slow news cycle. That's all. Um, but yeah, it was a media blitz. They pulled some strings. People magazine and all the other, you know, little flunkies that they especially with the media, the tabloid media, you have to understand that the Sun, to a lesser extent, and the Daily Mail to a greater extent, they have a lot of reach in the English speaking world. They say, I'm not saying this, but that's what they say, that the Daily Mail is the most widely read English language publication in the world. They're everywhere. And you can search for a topic, and usually Daily Mail is the first thing that will pop up on your Google search. Um, because Daily Mail, as you know, they put stuff out there so fast that the grammar is incorrect, the spelling is wrong, but they just put it out there. They hurry up and get it out there without proofing it because they want to be the first off the blocks. And that strategy has been very helpful. And I suppose they have like a big news bureau in the United States. So for an English language publication, they have managed to have a greater reach than just about any, and followed by the Sun, I think. But yeah, so they have a lot of reach into the English language world. That's why it's going to take a lot of focus from the squatties to make sure we set the record straight. And that's why the squatties are needed to keep the receipts, because sometimes they'll print things and then they'll try to pull it back. I have a great case in point, which I will share with you. But they try to print stuff, and I don't know, how certain things get past the let's see. I'm going to share that with you right now. You all have seen it. It is a great case in point when I say that they will print certain things or run certain stories, if you will, and then they want to pull it back. But by the time that happened, someone in the Sussex squad has already done a big screenshot. I know I usually do. Whenever you get that little feeling in your stomach, like, huh, that just popped up. That looks weird. Just screenshot it, because you never know when you might need it. Or you never know when I might need it. Let's see. Here we go. I'll show you my case in point. This photo, this one, remember that? Now they ran that story and then they pulled it back. Remember that? They put it out there and then they pulled it back because at a certain point they decided, oh, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Oh, snap, we shouldn't have done that. But too late, it's already out there. So not only that one, but there's the other photo. Look at that face. I love that. I can never get enough of seeing that face. And so then people began to compare that to the movie The Shining. Yes. And not to be outdone, I actually created a meme of my own some time ago where I took a bit of license with William's image. Let me see if I can get that up for you. I took a little license with his image. I mean, you can have some fun with him, I tell you. He doesn't look like a fun person, but I beg to differ. Oh, let's see. My computer is being a little capricious right now, but some of you may have seen it before. And it's not the Mitch and roll on. It's another photo that I had some fun with. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's not the mannequin, but I know I got it. I hope I got it. Huh. Well, uh-huh. Well, I'm very proud of it, so I can't wait to share it if I can find it. In the meantime, I'm going to glance over some comments while I do that. Albert is also paid by the taxpayers too. The people of Monaco don't even like Charlene. Yeah, that's because she's not hanging all on to him like he's some kind of underwear model. I mean, she may be the princess of Monaco, but she's not an actress. I mean, you can't pretend. I mean, she married Albert of Monaco, not an underwear model. He's not a Calvin Klein underwear model. That's Albert of Monaco. Oh boy, that's bad. But it's true. She she didn't marry an Olympic diver. She's married to Albert of Monaco, aka Elmer Fudd. So of course she doesn't know how to make the people of Monaco happy. the poor girl, the poor girl is doing the best that she can with what she's got to work with. Albert of Monaco. What do you expect her to do? I mean, I give her credit that she's gotten that far. I mean, she tried to run away. That didn't work. She tried to stay in Africa. That didn't work. But she certainly can't be expected to come back to Monaco and just hang all over his arm like he's some kind of Chippendale dancer. She's a princess of the realm, not a Disney princess. She's not going to kiss Albert and turn him into something appropriate or attractive for that matter. The best case that you can make for him is that he's rich. That's it. But don't expect her to to be hanging all over him and stuff like that. That would just it wouldn't even look genuine. And he's not even, well, in my opinion, he's not even a nice person. So yeah, she's doing what she can. Um okay. Well, apparently I cannot find it. I cannot believe I cannot find that photo. Let me see. I'm going to try one more thing while I'm stalling for time. This is embarrassing. Nope, it's gone. And when I'm not looking for it, then I find it. Yep. Oh well. Sorry, you guys. Well, surely I can find something else to make fun of him. Let me see. Shouldn't be too much of a stretch. Um, I'm coming back to the comments right now because I can't find what I'm looking for. Okay, that's it. Okay, bear with me, you guys. Oh, It's I know I went over a little bit, so let's just end with your comments. Thank you, Church Nelly. It was a fun picture though, but y'all seen it before. It was the one where I took William, and instead of the shining, it was the willing. um but yeah, I don't know what it did with it. Okay. So take us let me see. Have a beautiful, restful, and blessed night, squatties. Judy, you're leaving us? Good night, Judy. Thank you so much for joining us on the live chats. Um, and what else? A new photo, Baron. Please remove that one. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I forgot that was there. I was busy messing around looking for something else. You know, once I start talking about them Cambridges, I can't come up for air. I hope I haven't severed your optic nerve with this image of him. That is creepy. Oh, that is creepy. I do apologize. Okay, something less creepy? Okay, no, that's not it. How about something whimsical? Nope, that's not it. Something colorful? Nope, that's not it. Something jazzy? No, her jazzy. Nope, that's not it. Something nappy? Nope, that's not it. Okay, I could take a hint. Something inevitable. Yes, Duchess President of the United States. I know I play too much, y'all. Okay, back to the comments. Well, I told y'all I was only gonna stay on here for 30 minutes, but y'all didn't even say nothing. You let me go past. I was watching though. I was watching. Let me see. You might as well tell me that there's something under my bed. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I love that. Let me see. Adrian Burrow say it's not like she was making big bucks as a model. Phyllis, Charlene, yeah. She was an Olympic swimmer, right? Or diver. And then, yeah, I don't know. You know, with the gifts and everything, she probably just couldn't refuse Prince Pudgy Pants. Is that his new name, Prince Pudgy Pants? Have I come up with a new name for him? Or is Elmer Fudd okay? Elmer Fudd is taken though. So Prince Pudgy Pants it is. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Should have swam faster. I like that, Gwendolyn. Should have swam faster. Yeah, I wonder if she tried to swim her way away from Monaco. That would be interesting to find out if she actually tried to swim away from Monaco. But whatever it was, she did try to get away, and somehow they managed to corral her back into the country. But yeah. Well, you guys know that the Duke of Kent is supposed to be writing a book, right? The Duke of Kent. If you're not familiar with the cover your eyes if you're squeamish. If you're not familiar with the Duke of Kent, he's writing a book, and they said that that book may be strategically timed to compete with Prince Harry's book. um, that book may be strategically timed to compete with Prince Harry's book. Harry has that spinster gene. So I don't think that most people are going to notice. As someone mentioned that, oh, great, another book that's destined to make it into the 99 pence bin. Um, but yeah, that hottie, um, Prince, the Duke of Kent, yeah, the Duke of Kent is supposed to have a book coming out soon. So, who knows? There may be some juicy tidbits in there. If it is something juicy, I hope it is only the bits. Not the pieces, just the bits. I don't want to. Let me stop. Uh, okay. But yeah, at first, when I first saw the photo of him, I thought that it was William, but it turns out that it was, the Duke of Kent. See? Let me see. Yes, Duke of Kent releases his memoirs in 2022. So, yeah, I thought that was William at first. Yeah, he's trolling Mary H. Um, yeah, he's destined to troll Harry by writing his book. So, yeah. Well, he's had a privileged life. I mean, you can tell looking at him that life has been a privilege. Yes, yes. I hope so, B10. Um, but see, that's why I say you have to try to wash out some of that, um, wash that inbred out of my jeans. I'm going to wash that inbred out of my jeans. You have to try to wash out some of that inbred. Because if you don't wash out some of that inbred, you get this. And that's why I say the Grimaldi kids, the youngest generation, they're lucky because you have two generations away from um, Prince Rainier. you you have two generations removed from Prince Rainier, so that can only be helpful. See, you're two generations out. Now, if you were still in, then chances are, you would look like Prince Pudgy Pants. I hope I don't forget that I call him that. But since you're two generations out, I mean, look at them. They're beautiful. So, yeah, they're going to be okay. Them I'm not worried about. Um, but for him, it's too late. See? But once you get outside of them jeans, you got to take them jeans off. Once you take them jeans off, anything is possible. You know? So, that's so bad. Guys, because I love the squad and because I care so much about all of you, in spite of the fact I thought to myself, maybe I'm not going to do a podcast today. I said, nope, we need this community and we need to share our ideals and our thoughts and affection for one another. So I said, yes, there shall be a live. I didn't say it was going to be a good one. I just said it would be one. So although having shared this with you, I don't know how thoughtful I was being, but it could have been worse. I mean, somebody could have made uh, these are not actual photos, by the way. So let me get rid of that. And I'm going to go to your comments and then we'll figure out who's going to have the last word today. But yeah, so we just kind of freestyled it today and that's okay. let's see. Accurate. Charlene supposedly tried to run several times before the wedding. Her passport was allegedly confiscated. Beth Wade, where in the world have I heard that before? Where they have taken away somebody's passport? Oh, goodness. Was it in March during that Oprah Winfrey interview? I think that's where I've heard that before. I think that William will look like Prince Philip when he hits old age, just as wrinkly and decrepit looking as his grandfather. Wow, that face is made for nightmares. Yeah, I tell you, it's like looking at a Mack truck bearing down on you. But that's enough about the Duchess of Cornwall. Please get back to your topic focused videos. I like those type of videos. Yes, Cat Harlem, I agree with you. It's been a rough weekend. I've probably done a little bit too much. Plus, I have some other stuff going on. So, yeah, I agree with you. And we will soon. I promise. Let's see. No one wants to buy that book. Okay. Probably called Buckingham Palace. Well, the reason why I got cross with Albert was because he spoke out about the Sussexes, saying that some things ought to remain private. Well, he's been maintaining a private life, hasn't he? And look how that worked out. It's only worked out for him about half the time. So much for privacy, right? I mean, we don't want to get in his business, do we? But somehow it's out there. But anyway, all right, you guys, who's going to have the last word? Who's going to have the last word? I'm looking. Let me see. Is this the last word? You know what? I like that, Bellissima. Baron, do what you like. We'll be here for you. Okay, thank you, Bellissima. I think that's the last word. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night. Love you all. Happy New Year again. All the best to you. Don't forget to send the prayers out to our squatties where their families are really going through a time right now. So that includes Edith and I forgot the other person. But yeah, but please send those prayers out there because, we're all in this together. So all the best to you. Love you all. Good night.